What it do? La, gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la, gang. Happy Wednesday, okay? Happy hump day. And let's not forget, good morning, La gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I am doing good and I am doing great, okay? And I am blessed and staying productive. Y'all, let me tell me why I was locked out for 45 minutes, almost an hour, because my front door just did not want to open for no whole body, y'all. I was trying to push up against the door. I don't know what was making it being locked. I was like, what is we doing here? And when the people came, they kept saying somebody is in the inside. And I kept telling them, look, nobody is in the inside, okay? This door is just, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm so glad I did not drink that Keisha KRT, okay, because it would have been I would have been, I ain't gotta go into too much information, but y'all already know if I would have drunk the tea, because I drank the tea earlier yesterday. Sometimes I drank it later, trying to keep up with the time frame, but I drank it earlier, and I'm saying thank you, Jesus, because man, who would ever have known I would have been locked out? I would have been locked out in a mess, okay? Because that tea don't play, okay? If you ain't ready for it, shit, that's your problem. Anyways, y'all, so let's jump in, okay? Let's talk. What y'all think about this Jazz Sitcho, okay? Because y'all know yesterday I put out my video and I was saying, I ain't gonna get on her and say too much, you know what I'm saying? Because word in the YouTube streets, and y'all know word of mouth and word and everything in the YouTube streets, it gets around. It gets around real quick. And also with your subs, your viewers, your supporters, they hit you up on all your social medias to tell you what is going on in the YouTube streets. So you is never, ever lacking. Okay. With all that being said, it was said and told and showed, okay? Y'all get that? It was said, told, and showed, okay, that my JJ, okay, we're gonna call her my JJ. My JJ, she ain't my JJ, but she dealing with COVID, right? Okay, and not knowing if the whole household is dealing with COVID at this time or however. And I told y'all yesterday, if it is true, okay, that's what I'm gonna say. If it is true, I pray for them and I hope all of them get well and get better. Because at the end of the day, she is pregnant, okay, and also them little kids over there, they don't need to catch none of that, and they can't. They don't need it. And somebody said, well, cleaning up with shaving cream. I told y'all thought I was BSing. When you cleaning with shaving cream, you're not disinfecting anything. And when you're out and about with no mask and you have an unborn child and you just not doing what you're supposed to do, things like this happen. And when you also in the YouTube streets starting up shit and trying to, things come back and things happen. So I talked about it yesterday, basically just saying that they was over there dealing with COVID, right? And just asking a lot of y'all if y'all thought it was true and this and that, and just talking and discussing. Then I left that and I talked about Olivia, Hold My Way Through, okay? As soon as I jumped off, y'all know I stayed in the comments for a good while after I uploaded and my video was out to just catch up on the comments. So for now on, y'all, I said once my video is out live, I will be in the comments at least up to probably 30 minutes after posting that video just to kind of conversate with y'all. So that is something that I will be doing, and it will help me at the same time so I don't be so behind on my comments. So it was one sub that hit me in my emails soon as I finished, okay? As soon as I finished the video, she hit me in my email, and this is what she brought to me, y'all. And I want to know y'all honest thoughts and opinions on what she said, okay? So this reaction will be based off the email and based off not only her email. After I read her email, y'all, I came back to my comments to finish responding, right? And I caught on to another something else that somebody said, okay? And y'all already know how inspected Lala is. I sit back and I start trying to piece shit together, put it together, and figure it out, you know? And with what she said in my email and what I seen in my comment, then it was like, okay, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me look at some shit. Because if you really look at it, y'all, some shit ain't adding up. And if I am wrong, God, please forgive me. And if I'm wrong, hey. But to me, looking at it now, something is not adding up. But if they really over there sick, I do wish them well. And I hope that they all, whoever is sick in that household, get better. And I pray that them kids don't catch not a nothing. Okay? But if we are playing a game with the YouTube streets, then yeah. That's what I'm saying. Did y'all catch on? I said playing games because I want to say I hope we are not being played, because when you have a snake have so many tricks up their sleeve. And sometimes when you being a snake, you know, once the shit is out the bag, okay, you ain't got shit else to hide. You can start snaking and faking the shit. But I'm finna read this email first, and then I will also post it so y'all can see what the hell I'm reading, and I'm not just making this shit up by myself, okay? I'm dead ass. So that's why I say when you have people that kind of side eye and look at shit the same way that you do and kind of view it like you, it makes you kind of question the situation, and it open your eyes to it. So anyway, so y'all know I came on with a video, not yesterday. What was that? Monday, right? I came on with a video. And in that video I put out Monday. Let's go back before we talk about this email. That video that I put out Monday, I talked about Healthy. I talked about Chris. I talked about him with these kids. I talked about how he talked to her. I talked about how he talked crazy to these kids. And I also talked about how Chrissy throwed the shit out here without throwing the shit out here. So have you ever seen somebody throw that fucking ball, but they really didn't throw that ball, but you caught the shit anyway? I don't know shit. Y'all better catch up. Stop acting like Jazz and catch up. So that's just like giving you information without exactly telling you names and who giving you the information, but I caught the information anyway. So when I talked about what she said about Chris and how we've been talking about this shit for a long time, and I took y'all way back down memory lane of what have been said, what we have seen, what we have heard, and I started putting two and two together to start piecing this shit up to say, okay, now if you have a best friend come on here and a best friend throw you some shit like, yeah, I'm gonna throw y'all this shit just like this, but it's gonna kind of be a curveball. But at the same time, I want y'all to know the shit that y'all been saying, hint, hint, is actually true, because this chick over here dealing with some real major shit. And not just her, y'all, but her kids too, okay? So that was the video I put up Monday. Now, if y'all notice, what was it? Yeah. Later Monday, okay? Later Monday, you notice the post, okay? And I'll get into that too to see the time frame of the post. But after I talked about the video that I put out yesterday, the reaction I put out yesterday, this lady emailed me and she said, you said one day ago, which was Monday, okay? My video that I did on Chris putting the puzzle piece together, okay? You said one day ago about alleged child abuse from Healthy. Yes, I was bringing up a lot of shit. I said allegedly on some of the shit, but on some of the shit I didn't say allegedly because it's confirmed. It's full confirmation. Okay. And also when somebody else brought up in a comment about, did you see the live where she was scared to come out the bathroom to go check on her kids? Yes, there was another live where we kept asking, where's Ava? Where's Ava? And she act like Ava was with Kaylin. It's a whole lot of. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. If my shabby life was still here, yeah, she'll be running that shit down. Healthy. They are, and this is what she said. Listen, y'all. She said, They are using COVID to hide off social media. Remember, she never brought up her real dad or stepmom on Facebook. Well, I remember her talking about her dad. She used to talk about her dad, but I ain't never heard nothing about her stepmom. And also for as her Facebook, I ain't never seen or none of that neither. And this is the thing, y'all. Now, with her saying that, it kind of made me go like, Now, you already have Hefty Hips was over there crying to Ride about reactors don't like him and this and that. But when he get on here, he try to play very tough and rough and be bitch made and want to come at everybody and we peasants and we this and you wish, you know what I'm saying, all of us with DIE and all this major ish that you be talking, but soon as you off camera, off that live, you crying because we don't like you, okay? And at the end of the day, I don't feel like YouTube is a place where you should be because you came on wrong, okay? You start addressing people wrong and not only addressing the reactors, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna take it there today. Not just addressing the reactors, but I'm talking about shit. Her subs, her mods, you know, not giving two shits about no fucking body because at the end of the day, you're not a respectful person, okay? You don't respect her, so you don't respect no situation that she is in, okay? You don't care if this is her job. You don't care if these people been modding for her forever. You don't care how many subs she got, and at the end of the day, how you carry yourself and what you do, that's basically how you keep your platform going and building and certain shit like that. He don't understand it. He don't give a fuck, okay? So that's why he came on here talking crazy, cussing everybody out, and everybody began to dislike him because it's like, girl, this is your man. If this supposed to be your man, get your man. He have to understand this is your job. But the way that he don't respect what you are doing and continue to fuck up everything that you got going, that's the whole problem, okay? Anyway, so that's a lot of some. Then coming, and now we seeing how he doing these kids, how he talked to them crazy, trying to redirect them, just not giving a shit. Just, yeah. Okay, so we know. And also, y'all remember when she was live, he came in the room, where my shit at, ho? Where my shit at, ho? Where my shit at, ho? And you know she on a live. You know this is something that she do. You don't respect it. You know why you don't respect it? Because you don't give a shit about her. You don't respect her. You don't give a shit about her kids. You don't respect them. You don't respect shit that she got going. Now, with that being said, I came on here and I talked about what I said, okay? I took it way back just in case there is some new people on my channel. I took it way back just in case, you know what I'm saying, you forgot about what happened then and you only looking at the now. So now it'll take you back for you to go back and remember like, oh, okay. So now a lot of this shit makes sense. Okay. As soon as I put that video out, just a few hours later, pay attention, y'all. I put that video out on Monday. A few hours later, there was a post. Okay, the post came from, I guess it was her dad or however, saying, pray for his daughter and she's dealing with COVID. She's 5 months pregnant. Wow. Okay. But why would it be him out of all people? You know what I'm saying? We know Mama Dukes. Yo, I haven't even been over to Mama Dukes nothing. So before I say anything, put in the comments down below, have Mama Dukes said anything? Because I believe Mama Dukes get on her Facebook and she tell us shit that we don't even ask for, which means somebody stealing her identity, somebody doing this and doing that. I think when it comes to something that's real life, okay, and people is losing their life behind it, and people, yeah, and I got a daughter out here, and I got my grandkids, and my daughter is pregnant. I think, okay, before anybody else will post anything, I'll be posting that shit on my social media page, okay? Not only posting that shit on my social media page, but I actually get on YouTube and post something on my community tab or something saying something about my daughter since we haven't seen her. She ain't showed her face. She been out the way, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Like I said again, I can be wrong, but I am looking at this shit in a different view now to why are y'all trying to fucking play us, okay? Because at the end of the day, also, why would they be telling us how many months she is? Okay? It has already been said out of her mouth where she said she was 8 months, right or wrong. Why do they have to come on here and say how many months she is? Y'all, the shit ain't adding up. So here goes the other comment that I received. Now that's making me wonder. Okay? This is what it said. All right. So then after I read the email, I came back and someone in my comments said, I still don't believe it. It was posted by her stepmother who don't really have contact with her. See, you see what I'm saying? If it's posted by, I don't know if it was her dad or whoever, but she said her stepmother. So if it was posted by her stepmother, and I ain't never heard shit about her stepmother. JJ talk about her dad, but I ain't never heard her talk about her stepmother. Now, all of a sudden, okay, if they ain't never posted not a nothing else, they post this, okay? But why would they post this, but her mama wouldn't post not a nothing? But her mama posts shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing to tell everybody about her identity and what somebody did with the unemployment and all this. But you wouldn't post something about my JJ and she dealing with COVID or her family is dealing with COVID. It could be, and that's why I said it could be an excuse to not show my face or show myself right now. Because if y'all go back, and I talked about that in my video on Monday. I think it was Monday or yesterday. I don't remember. If y'all go back to that last live that she put out, okay, and the kids was doing, I don't know what they was doing. They was doing artwork time. Now, this was the live that she did after she done started all this shit. She done came out her little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how them snakes be shedding their skin and shit. She done shed her little skin and she done came out and showed the YouTube streets what she really is, okay? If y'all go back and watch that live, she really couldn't look in the camera. She really was looking off. She really didn't have the camera focused to have a whole fucking face in the camera like she normally do, to where we are looking up her fucking nostrils. She didn't have that. She had that look on like, I know I fucked up. I know I did this. But shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when that guilt overrides, it's hard to come on the camera. It's hard to show your face because you know. And at the end of the day, if you could look at your subscriber count and say, a lot of people are saying, I am not fucking with you. Look what type of shit you done started up. Look what type of shit you done did. I'm out. Deuces. Bye. Gotta go. Shit. You would think about something. And then if you got Healthy over here and he got a lot of shit to say, maybe he said, hey, shit, you need to get out for a minute, da-da-da. Well, let's say we got COVID. Or why not? Because at the end of the day, shit, your people still gonna go and try to view because they thinking, hey, they sick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. They could be playing the fuck out of everybody right now and saying that they dealing with COVID, and it's really not true. Okay, now, if her mama get on here and her mama actually post something or say something, then that's a different thing. If my JJ even get on here and say, y'all pray for me and my family right now because we're dealing with this, why you would not say anything? I'm just saying, though, I'm not trying to overthink the situation, but if you look at it, y'all gotta side eye the shit just a little bit. Is it that you have done enough, my JJ? And now, Healthy, no, we still coming after his ass because after what was said, there's been a lot of videos, okay? If y'all was gonna disappear, okay, and go missing in action, you should have disappeared and went missing in action way before, okay? But the shit, when the shit is on fire and it's hot, you gotta find some type of way to get out, okay? To get out. And I had another sub email me to say, now wouldn't it be funny if my JJ come back and she done had her baby? I'm just saying. I don't know. We don't know. But it's mighty funny how this whole sitcho is going down. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something else. My Jazzy life is, my JJ is the type to try to go live or try to record any damn thing. Y'all remember when she got on here before Christmas and she was looking a hot shit, okay? Talking about her allergies and shit. But during that time, girl, you was pregnant. You was looking a fucking fool when you was on here trying to defend Chris and he trying to tell the reactors off and shit. You was looking a fucking fool, but you was on here. Let me say, you look a fucking fool a lot of times when you come on here, but sometimes you still go live, you still post, you still try to tell the people shit. I got morning sickness, I'm so sick, y'all, da-da-da, whoop-de-woo. You wouldn't pick up that camera right now to tell them, hey, y'all, we got COVID, pray for us, da-da-da. Hefty wouldn't go live right now to say, hey, pray for baby. You know what I'm saying? Pray for her, oh no, my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I'm just telling y'all, that ain't nothing to play and fool with. Now, if you using this trying to hide your ass off YouTube for a little bit, that's fucked up. Because I think somebody that you have never, ever, ever, ever brought up or never talked about, or somebody that ain't never posted to say this or that about you, or even tell us shit about you being pregnant or whatever, come out the blue to come on and say, you are this amount of months, okay, to confirm to the YouTube streets how many months you are. And then to say, pray for you, this and that. But your mama ain't saying nothing, though. I think Mama Duke would be the first one to say something out of anybody. Not your stepmama or your stepdaddy. You get what I'm saying? Because they not in the YouTube streets doing videos and saying shit and this and that. They wouldn't do that. And I think that they would at least say, hey, JJ, would you want us to tell who? But why this pregnancy not adding up? Why did she say on her live she was 8 months and they come to say 5 months? I don't know. But the shit don't make sense to me. And I'm just saying, y'all better watch out. She done fooled you once. She done fooled you twice. Don't let her fool you again. Because when we seen her ass crying on that floor about strong mommy Chrissy and this and that, okay, we thought she was vulnerable and this and that. But then no. She's a whole python behind all that, okay? She is. I'm just saying. I'm sitting down and I'm looking at this shit now. I'm ready for her to go live or show her face. I want to know, are y'all really over there dealing with sickness? Or is this just a way to hide? To lay low for a little bit. To come back and have the people like you again. Because right now, nobody likes me. Nobody likes Hefty Hips. So we got COVID. And one of my subs said that COVID was spread. Amaya had it and this. But did my JJ ever come on her and say one of her kids had COVID or somebody had it and gave it to... Did she? Or did I miss that? And if I did, tell me. Let me know in the comments. Okay, because right now I'm siding out of shit. Okay, I'm siding out of the shit because they could have came out with this post way earlier. Okay, also this post and given, they didn't even have to say how many months pregnant she was. They could have said my daughter and she's pregnant. Y'all pray for her. But when you know that you done fucked up and slipped up and told everybody how far along you was, okay, and you know your ass can't come back on and say, y'all, I'm really not 8 months. I am just, because everybody already look at your ass as a liar. We know you a liar. Now, that shit is confirmed. That shit is on your forehead. So every time, I'm going to let you know, every time you get on camera, every time you go live, we see I'm a liar stamped on your forehead. You don't see that shit, but we see it. And a lot of people is going, what the fuck is that stamped on her forehead? Lie. Because everything come out her fucking mouth is a lie. And when yo Hefty Hips get on her, what we see, I'm a lie too. Everything y'all do is a lie. So I believe right now, I don't know. Okay, I don't know that if y'all over there sick or y'all just hiding out. Because see, now y'all asses is blocked. Okay, and so Healthy can't call Rod no more. So who can he fucking confide in to try to stay strong and go against the reactors and everybody that don't like him in the YouTube streets? Who can help Healthy Hips build a backbone? Okay, because when he jump on here, he act like he got a backbone, but that shit is broken up. Okay, that shit is flimsy. You don't have shit. Okay, you don't hold your ground or stand your ground. But this is what you try to show us. But in the background, boy, you are broken, okay? Little boy, you broken. So I think right now, I don't think it might be COVID, y'all. I think the YouTube streets is too much for them to handle right now. That's what I think. And the best way and the best thing to go and say is, hey, I got COVID. I mean, why not? I mean, Strong Mama Christy came on her and said she had the whole cure, the soup to cure COVID, okay? Now they over here saying they got COVID. And like I said again, before your step-parent, which is stepmother, or even your daddy say anything, why not Mama Dukes? Better yet, you. Better yet, Healthy. You get what I'm saying? Oh, man. That's crazy. Rather than that, why not one of your Mamiana members? Y'all think about it. Y'all. That's it. That's all that I have to say for this reaction video. Y'all don't forget to put y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole situation. I'm second guessing a lot of this shit right now. I'm taking a lot of it back right now. I'm just saying, girl, if you ain't learned yet, karma is a bitch. You will reap what you sow on everything, on big time, on period, okay? You can only snake shit for so long until you get snaked your damn self. Not in a good way, though. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if y'all have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Because it's Lala. Peace.